What's up, YouTube? This is A.R.M. bringing you a pre-WrestleMania rundown of the card for tonight. Also some notes from the Hall of Fame ceremony, as well as a few rumors about what's to come for WrestleMania 29. So I want to start right here by saying that at the Hall of Fame ceremony, Donald Trump challenged Vince McMahon to a match at WrestleMania 30, which is next year. Donald Trump, being the egomaniac he is, wants to break pay-per-view records, and I guess he wants to do that by challenging Vince McMahon to a match next year. That should be interesting. It should be interesting to see the build up to that. There is also notes that Christian may be returning soon to the WWE. Plans are for him to come back as a babyface. They're not sure what storyline he will return with, but his return is imminent. I would expect WrestleMania. But if not WrestleMania, maybe the Raw after WrestleMania, which is notoriously known for the night of returns. There was a correspondent at Access that reported that he spoke with The Undertaker, and that The Undertaker stated that he doesn't know how many more WrestleMania matches he has left in him, but he's also interested in having a match with Brock Lesnar. Now, what I take from that, the only reason why Undertaker does wrestle at WrestleMania is because of the streak now. So if he plans on having more WrestleMania matches, that means the streak isn't going to be broken. Not that I thought CM Punk would beat him anyway, but that's just even more assurance that the Undertaker is going to win tonight. Plus CM Punk got over him majorly on Raw last week. So also, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the card for tonight. We have The Rock versus John Cena. I'm on The Rock side for this match. I'm a huge Rock fan ever since the Attitude Era. But seeing as how The Rock has gotten over on Cena, and The Rock is busy and it's controversial that he's a champion and he hasn't been making that many appearances, I think they'll go ahead and give it to Cena. But I'm hoping that The Rock will still win. See how that goes. We have Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger has that new American for the people type gimmick going on. I'm a big Alberto Del Rio fan, but I'm more of a fan of Del Rio when he's a heel. So I'm completely indifferent to who wins that match. A little bit partial to Del Rio, but not so much. Tag team championship match: Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. I think both teams are a very odd match. Even though Team Hell No has been around for a while, I think they need to lose those belts. Kane needs to hurry up and break up the tag team with Daniel Bryan so he can go back to being a monster. I think there's this tag team dynamic with Team Hell No has made Kane too much of a comedy character, and I like to see characters like Kane, The Undertaker, as being more sick, more demented, not funny at all, just scary. We also have a no-holds-barred match between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. I think they're going to give it to Triple H this time around. Brock Lesnar has gotten over him twice. I seen the last time in person. I seen SummerSlam last year in person when he broke Triple H's arm again. Shawn Michaels is going to be in Triple H's corner, so it's almost like the odds are in Triple H's favor. Paul Heyman may be at ringside, even though he's not a huge major factor. But if Triple H is going to come back once a year, I'm sure they're going to give him this win. He deserves it. It's just an interesting dynamic to keep Brock Lesnar in the storyline as well. CM Punk versus The Undertaker. You already know how I believe that's going to go. There's no way. There's going to probably be some close calls, maybe even a controversial decision. And before CM Punk leaves the ring, somebody comes out and reverses it. I don't know, but there's no way he's going to win this match. He's gotten over Undertaker last week on Raw. He beat him with the urn. He spread Paul Bearer's ashes all around. He disrespected Paul Bearer. I think the fact that CM Punk even gets this match, I think the people who get the matches with Undertaker now, that's an accomplishment itself, and not the actual win. I don't believe he's going to win. And then we have Sheamus, The Big Show, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns of The Shield. This should be an interesting match. A lot of powerhouses in this match. Sheamus isn't quite the scary Irishman he used to be. He's more of a comedy wrestler, just like John Cena is. Not so much comedy, but somebody who's friendly and appeases the younger generation. The Big Show and Randy Orton, also two volatile elements in this match. You never know where they're going to go. The thing about the Shield is, I like their shoot style wrestling. They stay on you. They pile up on you. They're like locusts. I would think this would be a good win for them. It wouldn't make sense to bring such a powerful group into WWE from NXT and make them do the job at their first WrestleMania. We already know that the Big Show, Sheamus, and Randy Orton are top-notch superstars, so I think they should give this win to the Shield. We have Ryback versus Mark Henry. I'm a huge Mark Henry fan as well as Ryback. I always favor the powerhouse wrestlers over the lightweights and the middleweights. I think Ryback is pretty much a mix between RVD and Goldberg. Ryback, even though he does more wrestling than Goldberg has done, he's a little bit. It's like seeing an old gimmick in 2013, whereas Mark Henry. Mark Henry's a little bit more old school powerhouse. He gets in there, he gets the job done. Probably injures somebody and keeps it moving. I can honestly say I'm probably a little bit. I'm in the middle of this match, Ryback versus Mark Henry. I'm more interested in seeing the match itself. I don't care who wins. Fandango versus Chris Jericho. I'm more on Jericho's side, and also I favor veterans, but also veterans who have skill. The thing I do like about Jericho is he does come back and he puts over the younger talent like he's done with The Miz and Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk. And hell, he may even take a loss for Fandango. I will hope that Jericho can win. But if he loses, I think that shows character because sometimes there are veterans who are very stubborn and doesn't like to put over young talent. Hogan, Kevin Nash. Then we have Brodus Clay, Tensai, Cameron and Naomi versus Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow, and the Bella Twins. This match is purely hype right here. I think it's the time of the show where people are probably going to be bored. They want to see some dancing. They're going to see some divas. And I think this will keep the crowd alive. So I don't care who wins this match. I think I'll probably get up and use the bathroom during this time. This is a big card. And then there's a pre-show WWE Intercontinental match between Wade Barrett and The Miz. I don't know if that's going to make it on TV. Who knows? You might have to go to WWE.com and see it. Or they might have a pre-show for those of you who order it on cable. If you get that little 30-minute pre-show. I can care less who wins that match. It seems like the Intercontinental belt, even the U.S. title, they're belts. But they just throw them at people. They hold them for a long time. Those divisions haven't had much acclaim as of lately. So, that's pretty much my pre-WrestleMania 29 rundown. My thoughts and predictions for the matches. I'm also going to do a post-show review and give my thoughts on how things went down. And also, I'm going to do a quick review of this Undertaker action figure I purchased recently. It's not going to be a super detailed review. Stay tuned for that.
What's up, YouTube? This is A.R.M. Bringing you a quick figure review for WrestleMania Heritage Series Undertaker. I'm not going to open this. I'm not going to unpackage it because I feel that this is a figure that's what I call an investment figure. So I'm going to keep it packed up and probably flip it 15 years later or so. So I'm going to review it as much as I can from the package itself. If you look on the pack, you see the classic WrestleMania logo, Heritage Series. Undertaker's Superstar 15. You have his name big right here on the side, Undertaker. You have a photograph of the Undertaker in the upper right portion of the cardboard backing. You have the WWE logo on the left side. On the back, you see some of the other figures included in the series, which is the Macho Man Randy Savage, Shawn Michaels, Classic Kane, Mark Henry, and Daniel Bryan. They've also have a ring for this series. And then some more Undertaker artwork right here inside. Celebrate the history of WrestleMania. So I think this was a perfect figure to purchase this weekend of WrestleMania. Not only because it's WrestleMania 29, but also The Undertaker is one of my favorite wrestlers. I haven't purchased a updated figure from him in a while. I haven't purchased a new figure in quite some time anyway, so I found this is a perfect opportunity. So from what I can see in the pack, it's an updated Undertaker. It has this updated Mohawk look that he debuted at WrestleMania when he went against Triple H last year. It has 2 new neck tattoos. He used to have his ex-wife Sarah's name tattooed on his neck. The WWE didn't really care too much for that anyway. So he has two side tattoos on his neck. I can't quite make out what they say, so I might have to research that. And this looks like a super articulated figure. I see some head swivel from where I can make out. He has arm rotation. He has arm joints. He has wrist rotation and wrist swiveling. He has waist rotation. He has knee joint. Also, there's some shin rotation right there, if you can see. Why do they have holes in this package? You got to keep the figure fresh, right? And also some joints at the feet. So he seems pretty posable, pretty articulate. I like the package as well. It doesn't seem as generic as some of the older series that WWE has put out. You see, and these are being put out by Mattel, not Jakks Pacific like the older one. So I guess they switched over to Mattel. And there you have it. This is a quick rundown of Undertaker action figure WWE WrestleMania Heritage Series. Once again, if I do happen to find this figure loose somewhere, then I will do a figure review. But this thing is staying right where he's at for a long time. Thank you for checking out this video. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.